Here is how you can properly protect your land after purchase. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacinta, your #1 real estate investment expert based in the city of Enugu. So today I'm going to be teaching you how you can protect your land after buying right here in Nigeria, especially in Enugu. So #1 is that after buying your land or buying your property, first thing you need to do is make sure you get your land documents. This could be a deed of assignment, a deed of lease, deed of sublease, and a registered survey plan. Then once you get these documents, the next thing you should do is to try to take possession of the land. Especially if the land, maybe it's an individual land or an estate land. So individual land, it means that if you don't protect it, over time people will start using the land, you start encroaching the land, either using it for disposing waste, or they will start cultivating on the land. So if you are buying an individual land, make sure that you have money to at least secure the land with a perimeter fence. This could be a dwarf fence or a tall fence, and then you put a gate on it if you are building a tall fence. But if you don't have the money of putting a gate, you can just do a dwarf fence on the land. This shows the presence of the land, and it also helps you to secure your land out from your neighbor's land, and it shows a presence, like I said. Then if it is an estate land, also try to go take possession of your land, because as the day goes by, the place is opening up and more legs will be going on there. So you need to take possession of the land by putting up a dwarf fence as well, or a perimeter fencing. Now, except if the estate is already fenced out, like you bought in an estate that already has a fence, even as at that, you also need to do like a demarcation of your plot, either using an L-shaped sign or a short fence. But if it is an estate that is open, please ensure that you go take a possession of your land using a short perimeter fence. Then #2, if you don't have money to take possession by maybe fencing out the plot, then what you can do is that you start cultivating on the land. Either you employ somebody who is cultivating on the land while the place is developing, then over time you now fence it out. That way the land is secured and there is presence on the land. And then finally is by going to register your land documents. Now, right now in Enugu, registration of land document is now done through a body known as ENGIS, which is the Enugu Geographical Information System. They are now responsible for registering of lands right here in Enugu. So if you have the documents, you can just go to ENGIS and register with them. That way your property is secured. Registering of documents is so important because in a case where there maybe issues arises on the land any day, the court will rule over the person that registered his document. It means that, let's say for instance, party A and party B are claiming ownership on a particular land. Once part A or party A has a registered document, it automatically clears party B that doesn't register the document, because party A that registered his document is the only person that the government or the governor is aware that he owns this property. Now, registering documents means letting government or the governor to be aware that you bought a land from so person. Do you get? So this registration is brought about because of the Land Use Act of 1978, which states that all lands belong to the state government, and for any change or any alienation of this land, that the governor must be consented. So in registering your document, you are consenting the governor or the government that you actually bought this property. So once you do that, it means that you are the rightful owner of that particular property. So after buying your land, either you take possession by showing presence by cultivating on the land, or you fence out your plot so that people will not encroach on it. And then finally, you can go ahead and register your documents. With this way, you are fully guaranteed that your property is secured. Let me know if you have questions concerning securing your property or securing your land right here in Enugu. Drop it at the comment section and I will gladly answer. If you have other relatable questions, you can go ahead, call or WhatsApp me on the number showing on your screen, and I will guide you or answer your question. Remember, I am Jacinta, and I'm always sharing this kind of content with you so that you get to learn and know the rightful things to do when you are buying property right here in Enugu. So until I come to your face again, keep watching my videos, keep investing in real estate, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.